Okay, now into engifuna ukuthi siyibone-ke i-application yani i-Doppler effect. So in other words ukuthi kungabe ukuthi we have theory of Doppler effect but we cannot apply it. But i-Doppler effect basically iyasetshenziswa kakhulu kuma-medical sections. So like mhlawumbe uthola ukuthi like ama-ultrasound le ukuthi ukwazi ukubheka ingane if it's singaphakathi umuntu wesifazane ukwazi ukuyibheka ukuthi i-heartbeat kanjani. So they use your Doppler effect. Sometimes they use flow meter. Flow meter ibaluleke kakhulu ngoba isetshenziswa ukuthi imeasureishe i-speed of blood flow. Shothi ama-red blood cells ukuthi aflow ku-speed esingakanani. Using yonke le theory ukuthi i-detector shothi leyo siyibiza nge-flow meter. Flow meter izobe stationary, kuzobe kumuva kuzobe kumuva ama-red blood cells. So ingakwazi ukuthi kwenzeke i-Doppler effect khona kube ne-frequent change in frequency since ama-red blood cells azokwazi ukuthi amove. So nabaye besebenzisa into ecishe manje ukuthi i-transmit kune-transmit iphinde ibe ne-receive. Yona yonke le device ibizwa nge-flow meter. Ifike i-produce ama-sound waves wona afike abounce khona la ku-red blood cell bese yakwazi ukuthi abuya reflected back to i-receiver. I-receiver izobe sikwazi ukuthi iyenze ama-calculation inside the device to see ukuthi kahle behamba ngespeed esingakanani le-red blood cell. So ngomthetho bayazi kodokotela ukuthi like for a human being fanele yakwazi ukuthi abe ne-speed esingaka, like say for example i-speed of a red blood cell mhlawumbe fanele kube 10 meters per second. So let's say kwenzeka-ke bathi bayi-measureisha kuthola ukuthi wena i-speed flow i-flow yale red blood cell mhlawumbe ihamba ngo-5 meters per second. So if it's supposed to be 10 but it's moving at 5, then it means you have a problem. Mhlawumbe inhliziyo yakho ishaya kancane, maybe kuzokhoza amanye ama-problems emzimbeni ezinye izifo. Ngenzeka futhi be-fast. Mayi-fast la ngenzeka ukuthi unenkinga futhi mhlawumbe izinto ezinjenge-high blood pressure uthola ukuthi i-vein yakho izobe ngomthetho mhlawumbe fanele ibe kanje ivula ispace esingaka. Kanti uma ukuthi sithanda ukuba narrow ithola ukuthi sekubuild up amafutha njengoba kuthiwa uma singazi izinto ezamafutha. Uma udla izinto ezamafutha iya-build up amafutha agcine senza ama-red blood cells ukuthi abe narrow. So the time eseba narrow you know ukuthi uma wenza ibe narrow ngoba igazi safani amount izokwenza ukuthi i-speed asinyuke izomove with the high speed here compared to that. Then izokwenza ukuthi ama-red blood cells move with the high speed. So uma i-transmitter lana ikhipha ama-waves ne-receiver isebenza yonke as a flow meter, tholakala ukuthi your red blood cells are moving fast, they can assume ukusho ukuthi you have ama-narrower veins or ama-vessels. Lokho kungalidela ukuthi ube ne-heart attack, maybe it's in early stage. Ngabe u-heart attack ngenzeka futhi mhlawumbe ube nenkinga uvelishwa i-stroke kodwa halokho. So kuyasiza ukuthi ngathi ungasheshe ukwazi. So they use that. So nalana-ke ngizokwenza i-question eyodwa nje ehlanganisayo. Uthola ukuthi ku-exam they won't give you a question with cars, maybe dolphins, but bakunikeza i-question with the flow meter, with the blood. Kodwa yabo i-theory izobe isafana. Yabo like kuthiwani the flow meter produce i-flow meter yona le kanje. Flow meter nanti. Flow meter produces a frequency of 3,500 hertz. So manje it produces like 3,500 hertz ukuthi ungene kephi la kwama-tissues akho. Kuthiwa-ke the speed of sound in a human tissue is taken as 15.4 meters per second. Okusho ukuthi i-speed ise-sound uma sihamba kwi-medium eyi-tissue. Shuthi tissue yakho usho ukuthi ama-cells lawa akha i-skin yonke lona move with the speed of 15.4 meters per second. Okay, so what is the frequency? Will the receiver detect the blood flow through the vessel at 2 centimeters per second? In this case manje bafuna i-frequency lezo detect ushuthi ngasho ukuthi i-frequency kahle lena ezobikhozwa i-speed sama-red blood cells. What into yokuqala fanele igade in this case uyabona lana ukuthi we are given 2 centimeters per second. Asikaze sithole i-velocity in this form. We are always given in meters per second. Okusho into yokuqala fanele nga ushintshe i-frequency ushintshe i-number yakho le as yama-unit 2 centimeter per second. Then the layer fan and go to 2 centimeter over 1 second. Then you go to convert it into the one multiply with it. In every 1 meter we have 100 seconds. Since in every 1 meter we have 100 centimeters. So the we multiply cancel and centimeters then the list is 2 over 100. The centimeter now meter now s. Then this is 0.02 meters per second. Then I wish I want to go to 2 centimeters per second. It's the very same thing as 0.02 per second. Should then there find 0.02 meters per second. That is the speed. Speed is not so the speed is the blood flow. The blood flow the vessel. Okay. So I want to mind to go to umbuzo sisingakwazi ukuthi siuphendule kahle ngoba bathi what is the frequency bafuna frequency i-receiver ezokwazi ukudetect. Okusho ukuthi in other words they are looking for a frequency ye-listener noma i-frequency ye-detector. Okusho ukuthi in this case ngasho ukuthi izoba kanje i-formula V plus or minus VL or V plus or minus VS multiplied by Fs. So learn to learn now in this case mawubuka diagram kuya nge-diagram. In this case diagram yakho ngithi uyayibona ukuthi move away from detect. So ngasho ukuthi ngasebenzisa leya away kuzoba FL V minus VL over V plus VS multiplied by Fs. Okay, that's simple. Then sisingakwazi manje ukusubstitute information lesinayo. Information lesinayo lona ke uV sinezi uV lapha. uV wethu in this question should izobani 15.4. Why uV ngoba phela ispeed isani say sound wave with tissue lento like skin. Should izobani 15.4 minus UVL yini i-velocity listen imile ngoba i-detect imile. Ishuthi listener so ithatha ngale side leli the side leli hayi leli transmitter the side leli eli receiver ilona eli listener bese kuthi uV nayo lapha izoba 15.4 plus VS sisingakwazi ukuthi siwusebenzise nango sesimtholile u0.02. Why is it VS lo ngoba phela lena red blood cells ngathi iwona sothi produce frequency ngoba iyona le detector i-receiver. Okusho ukuthi iwona nge-speed sawo red blood cells. Nawo ke uma i-reflector akhipha iqiza i-frequency obani i-source kahle ubani 350 not 350 3500. Then we can multiply that to lana ezobani ke 15.4 or 15.4 plus 0.02. Yonke le nto lana multiply 3500. Then ngizobani seems like I made a mistake. Oh, okay. Kohle ubani 3495.468. Uma multiply we calculate. Mhlawumbe now unga-check maybe I made a mistake but I feel like this is correct. Okay. So this is a very same question that is went, but now they are coming in an angle ye flow red blood cells like we application now. So now bangakubuza lo exam ukuthi si apply kanjani i-Doppler effect ngasho ukuthi apply kwama ultrasound la masibheka ingane eswini singakwazi ukusebenzisa nabo i-flow meter. Okay, thank you very much.